I want to quit bedside nursing.
It's weird. Nothing on my body right now.
Good morning, guys. And as you guys know, I am a recent new grad nurse and I am starting my first ever bedside night shift job next week. But fun fact, I actually have another job interview in about 2 hours from now. Literally not even 2 hours, like an hour. And it's not related to bedside whatsoever. It's actually an outpatient job at an office. And I just came to a decision that I want to quit bedside nursing. Okay, not that bold of a statement, but it's more just I want to keep my options open. I know at the end of the day what I want in my nursing journey, and that's ultimately to go into skincare and like aesthetics and beauty. Like I grew up with terrible acne in high school and middle school, and that like played a huge impact on my life and how I viewed my self-esteem, self-confidence, and just how I viewed the world as a person. And I felt stuck a lot of times. Like I felt like I was the ugliest person. I thought people were staring at my pimples. I thought people just didn't want to look at me because of my pimples. And I never want to let anyone ever go through what I felt like, and want to just show them that there's a light at the end of the tunnel, that whatever they're going through with their beauty, with their appearance, with their insecurities, their flaws, is not forever. And with the right treatment, with the right kind of guidance, with the right kind of just patience or guided patience, it's always you can heal from that. And so that's where I want to go towards. And this position that I'm entering for is actually a doctor I've been working with for the past couple of weeks. We clicked really well because our stories align, and she believes in my vision and I believe in her vision. She was just like, hey, why don't you come in for a formal interview? And I was like, say less, let's just keep my options open with this, you know? And I understand like bedside nursing, it's great to build foundation, like as just general nursing skills. But I feel like, in my opinion, if I know exactly what I want to do and there's this great opportunity right here, I feel like I can't pass that up. And I don't want to waste any more time because, like, you know, I don't get to live forever, and I want to take advantage of every opportunity and every moment that comes my way. We'll see how it goes. I'm not saying I'm guaranteed this job or anything, but all I'm saying is for what I want to pursue, bedside nursing isn't an end all be all. And who knows, maybe like if this job doesn't work out, I can work bedside for like next however long to build that foundational skill. But like until then, like if this goes well, then I'm excited too. But going back to like my pursuit, my ultimate goal is to start like my own positive and like gentle skincare line that focuses on, you know, obviously the good ingredients for topical serums and like moisturizers and cleansers and everything, but also the inner. Because I believe that what you eat shows up on your skin and the rest of your body, and you are what you eat, you know? The idea is still pretty vague right now, but that's just kind of like the general route I want to take with my skincare pursuit. But I honestly, guys, this job interview coming up, I am terrified because I am just so bad with public speaking or just speaking in front of anyone. And especially job interviews, I'm going to quiver my lips, I'm going to stutter, I'm going to say things I don't mean because I didn't think through it enough because I got nervous. And I'm anticipating for all this to happen, but you know what? We're going to be confident. We're going to do this. This is my passion. This is what I really want in my nursing career. So I'm going to speak from my heart. And if I speak from my heart, a lot of things should be able to flow out naturally. I'm excited, but I'm also super nervous. And the last thing I want to do is be late. So I'm going to get ready real quick and we'll go from there. Also, I'm at my girlfriend's house. So let's do this fast. All right, guys. So I'm out of the house finally. I'm like really tight on time, but this is what I wore. A black polo, black shoes, black pants, white shoes. And I'm like freaking nervous just because like I feel like I'm gonna be late, which is making it worse. I don't know, I think I'm like, my heart's too racing right now. Yeah, I just need to calm down because I think the more I'm in a rush, the more I think I'll stutter and mess up. But okay, I'll be fine. Just gonna calm my nerves. But I think the most important thing is making it on time, so let's get there first. Alright guys, so I just got out the interview I think it went pretty well. Like, I was professional. I stuttered very minimally, but I could tell when she was asking me about my story and my vision, and I started talking a lot, my mouth just got drier and drier. And you know when you talk a lot and you're dehydrated, you hear like the little like smacks in your mouth? Well, that was starting to happen, and it was like getting like self-conscious, and like it started like throwing me off, because I was just thinking about that, and I was like, wait, I sound like I'm dehydrated, and she probably hears me like smacking my lips and like, but honestly, I got my story out, I got what I needed to say, and I think like we really resonated together. But I think on my end, I said what I needed to say, and I have no regrets. The only thing is maybe just be more confident and more sure of myself, and like drinking water before I go. Because damn, that is so awkward when that happens, when it goes like, you know what I mean? Like it's fucking, I hate that when that happens. It's like one of my social pet peeves that I have about myself. But yeah, I'm happy. It couldn't have gone any better from my end. Let's just hope she liked me enough, right? Enjoy the rest of the day, because that was very stressful. Like, I am exhausted from that. My social battery is whoop. But the sun came out, and it's really pretty now, so. We love New York City, right? Yay! Alright, you guys know how easily drained I get from big social interactions, so I have to reward myself with some good old Korean food. We got like insane soft shell crab with duck bulgogi. The bulgogi was kind of spicy. Honestly, it relieves the stress. And afterwards, I'm not gonna lie, I felt really bloated, so I went on like a midnight run across Manhattan, and look, it's so pretty at night. Alright guys, so I made it to High Line here on the west side of New York City. It's like this park now that used to be Old Railroad above ground, and it's pretty cool. And there's like really expensive houses nearby, so it's just kind of crazy staring at them as I'm right in front of it. Anyways, do you guys know how I will be starting my night shift nurse position in about 2 weeks? And I'm just trying to take as much advantage of the daytime I have, because I'll be working through the night. I know most of my days we spent sleeping, right? So I think it's so important for me to take full usage of the sunlight. And I don't know though, I don't know how other night shift nurses do it, but I feel like my quality of life will definitely go down, just because like if I'm working throughout the night, I'm gonna try to get at least 6 or 7 hours of sleep. My day will be starting at like 3 or 4 p.m. at most, and it's like more than half the day's gone by then. So I'm worried also like I'll lose time with my friends. And for me, time with friends is like so important, because I grew up without that. I grew up in Missouri, guys, like suburbs, middle of the country, where I was the minority. In college, I was into fashion, I was into skincare, like makeup, and all these like girly things that a lot of the guys weren't into. Like all of them were frat guys, they're wanting to play golf and like go to sports bars and dive bars. Not that anything is wrong with that, because I also enjoy going to bars as well, but I just couldn't find a community or like a group of friends that I really belonged with. And because of that, I felt isolated. I felt like in a way inferior and just outcasted. And that was a time of my life where I just had no community around me. Like I had nobody to go to when I was feeling something. I had nobody to go to when I was feeling sad, to vent, nobody really to eat with. And I never want to go back to that time of my life where I had nobody. And that's why friendships are so important to me. But in a way, because I'm like so hyper fixated on friendships and making friends, I tend to have this like really strong desire to be liked, put this perfect fake image of myself, so I could be that friend that people would want to go to, so I could be that person that just liked and revered. It's fake, it's not real, it's not me. So it's exhausting also to put this like image up all constantly. I want somebody to know that I am for them 100% and that they're for me 100%, without this like weird fake bullshit just because we're friends or like we want to be liked by each other. Because I'm not perfect. I could be inconsiderate, I could be selfish, I could lie. I'm fucked up. I have bad thoughts. As I live here longer, the more I'm like my true self, the more I just say how I feel and what I'm really thinking, like I realize who sticks by my side, and those are my real friends. Those are the people that on my worst days that they'll still stick around, and then everybody else, they're just friends on the surface. And it's important to know that, because these are the people I could trust. So yeah.
What's up, motherfuckers?
We got Noah. We got Steph. We got Dezong. My girlfriend asked what we do as boys when we go out. We go to the spa. So we came out to Jersey to go to like a Korean sauna and spa here. And we're so excited because our bodies are literally deteriorating.
Let's go.
So this is gonna be like a really good healing time for us. Plus, like, you know, just hanging out with the boys, with the guys, it's always a good time. I don't know, I feel like nowadays, like as the weather gets warmer, us as a group of guys are always doing like more activities now. Like wholesome activities, like not even like going out to drink all the time. It's more like going upstate on a cabin trip like we did last week. And now we're going to a Korean spa and sauna. We're literally gonna shower naked with each other and do everything. Sounds so sus. It's like stress relief. I feel fulfilled when I'm with my friends, so yeah. Let's go! Alright guys, so we're in the sauna locker room and obviously I can't record, so I'm like right in between my lockers right now, but all the guys, we're all completely naked right now. Like fully like cocks out. And this is like all our first times like really just seeing each other naked and everyone's just laughing. We're like slightly like, you know, it was like new to us being fully naked around all the boys, each other, so that's really But yeah, we're gonna hop into the water and then just hang out and chill, just like enjoy ourselves in our companies. Our naked companies.
It's weird. It's definitely weird. There's nothing on my body right now, and I'm right next to him.
See you guys later. Guys, I got the classic K-drama dream sauna spa tea egg with the Korean rice punch. The best fucking combo right after like a hot sauna spa. It's gonna be so refreshing. I don't know why. It's just these two things just go so well with each other. Guys, we're going to the hottest sauna in the whole spa. Burhanjungmak is the room name. It's like, you said it's a fire pit?
Yeah, fire pit, yeah.
Okay, and that's why it's like hot
Yeah,
stones?
floor is gonna be really hot. That's why we are bringing the blanket.
Oh.
We're gonna sit on here.
It looks really hot in there. It's like made of stone. Brandon, what was your experience?
It was good.
How was it? Really hot?
I feel like I just sweat out all the alcohol we drank after this weekend.
He's alcoholic. All right, you guys know me. I'm super lactose intolerant, so we had to get the shaved ice with condensed milk. And you know what? It was well worth the shits because I was so hot from the saunas and I needed something to cool me down. And yes, I am massaging my friend's toes. And our friend Steph, he definitely knocked out. It's so funny. Oh, he slept for most of the spa day. Like,
Sorry guys, I didn't sleep at all. It's so that I can take you guys here.
we're all vlogging. So yeah, I think one of the best feelings after like a pool day, spa day, or beach day is just after a shower coming out and just feeling like the outside air and then the hunger that pulls up and you just want to like stuff everything in your mouth. So I'm like so excited. And on top of that, like,
Bro, I'm getting cancer from this, bro. Hey, get out of the road. You're gonna get hit.
everyone's vlogging on the streets. Yeah, but it was really good bonding time with the boys. Like we all like slapped each other's butts, and, like showered together. Just good old boys bonding. And for the girls that are watching, yes, boys do this on our days out. But yeah, I'm starving, so we're gonna go find something to eat in Jersey.
Starving
Yay!
right now.
Alright guys, so you know when you eat Korean fried chicken, you always have to wear gloves. Well, I don't know, maybe for me. Everyone wears gloves, right? Yeah. Yeah, people don't want to get their hands dirty. Huh?
Can't shoot. I told you. Good thought.
The funniest thing is, I'm not sure if it's because I had a spa day, but I had an endless stomach here. I don't know why, but that fried chicken was not enough, and so we got more Korean food at the end. Good afternoon, guys. I am currently like fully not naked. I'm sorry, I don't know why I said that. It's so weird. I didn't mean to freak you guys out like that. But I do have to get ready. I have to put some clothes on. I am meeting a new friend I just recently made. His name is Fat, and he's like this really like, he's just one of those people that I've come across that I'm just always like wow, dude, your energy is just so good. You meet those certain people that you just talk to, and then they just like, their energy, their aura, their like vibe is just so inspiring. They're so positive, and like it makes you want to like go at life even harder, or like go after your chase after your dreams just as hard as they are. I don't know, I've only like hung out with him like maybe once or twice now, but he's someone I want to keep developing a friendship with. And you know me, I am pretty shy, even though like, guys, I'm so extroverted towards the camera and to you guys. I'm so open when it comes to like meeting people in like face to face. I'm pretty shy, and I have a lot of like social anxiety. So this itself is like getting out of my comfort zone, but I think it's well worth it. He's someone I really want to be friends with in the future and like to keep developing this bond. So I'm gonna go over to his house. We're just gonna hang out, and then maybe I think we're gonna go to like this business conference seminar together. So that'll be really fun. But yeah, I'm gonna get dressed. Let's do it. Guys, I don't know why. Oh, I hate being so shy. I'm getting butterflies. Like, it's just a friend. I think this is partially why like I stay home a lot. And like if I am interacting with people, I'm like forcing myself to be extroverted. But other than that, like my default mode is wanting to be at home, wanting to be quiet. But because I have to be a functioning citizen of society, like I should push myself to socialize and like make friends, you know? Otherwise I won't have any friends. So this is just something I have to get over. But like I'm like this whenever I meet new people, regardless of gender. So it's not like, yeah, it's not like I crush them. No, it's not that. I just realized what it sounded like. I'll always feel the butterflies until I could get to a point where I'm like comfortable with them. Like I don't think I'll always be thinking about what to say, or like how like my hands are positioned, or like where I'm looking, and like I'll be always thinking of those things. But for me, I get comfortable with somebody kind of slowly. So it's just a matter of like, I just have to be exposed to this person more and more and get used to it. So I can't be free. So I don't have to think about how long to hold eye contact, or like where should I place my hands, you know? This is what happens when you're introverted. But I'm finally here with him.
What's up, everyone? How's it going?
No, but I'm looking at Fat's like view of New York City, and I'm literally like so inspired. Like this is one of my dreams in New York City, like to wake up with the crazy view of the city and just like work 3 times fucking like my max potential of power. Like I just want to work so hard right now.
Well, so I said that same thing that Kai just said like 4 years ago when I was literally just thinking about like what city do I want to move in next, and then I kind of like wrote down whatever city I move to. Like I want to have a view. I want to have a view of like a city skyline. And then it's kind of crazy because like looking back, I'm like, okay, yeah, I kind of manifested this here, you know? So I think that everything you do, it should start with what do you want, you know?
Right.
And you should write that down. Like you can make that happen.
Yes, and that's the one that told me to write my own vision board down, have my own manifesto. Yes! And I saw your thing in your room.
Yeah.
Can I show it? So Fat has a identity vision board and like a bunch of like, oh my god, this dude, you're so productive, dog. I'm like getting fucking encouraged right now. Fuck. And then, all right, so I'm gonna show you guys.
Kai says that, but he's actually the one up there like editing and hustling himself.
No.
So I get inspired from Kai as well.
I really appreciate the time I got to spend with Fat. I think he's one of the friendships where it took a little bit for me to get used to, just because I haven't went out of my way to meet new people in a while. And so the more I talked to him, the more we got to share stories and like what our visions are and what our dreams and aspirations, how we're chasing them. We both connected on that sense, and we found out that, you know, we're very ambitious and passionate people, and that's what we really appreciate about each other. Obviously, we would have never found out about those things unless we, you know, talked and got over zones for each other. So this is a conversation I was really glad to have with Fat. Good evening, guys. You made it to the end of the video. Just a quick recap from the beginning. I know there's a lot of changes happening in my nursing journey. A lot of diverging paths I want to take, and I want to weigh my options out. So I want to keep that in mind. And then also being myself within the city and like making friends and everything. It's, if you guys are also going through the same and you struggle with like, I don't know, being true to yourself and like struggling with that feeling of like being accepted, just know that as long as you be true to yourself, people that are true to you will eventually come as well. So that's what I learned in my experience here. And if you guys are going through the same, that's my tip. So I'm really tired now, so I'm gonna hit the hay. But anyways, good night, guys, and thanks so much for watching.